back. Web Hair here. I'm here to talk about SummerSlam 2020. SummerSlam 2020. Not going to be in the Performance Center. I believe it's going to be in the brand new
arena.
Yeah, they partnered with an arena. There's going to be virtual fans too, kind of like the NBA is doing.
Yeah.
They're copying the bubble, so it might be a lot better experience, better entrance and stuff like that. People are doing it. They're signing up online. You could be an online fan too, just like the NBA is doing. So it's pretty tight. Do it. Fuck it. We're not gonna do it, but you guys do it. Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Fuck it. Do it.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But without further ado, we'll get to the predictions and the spoilers actually. So first match we have is Rey Mysterio's son Dominic Mysterio versus Seth Rollins. Dominic making his in-ring debut. He's looked decent in the ring. He's not the most in shape kid in the world, kind of flabby and all that. But he's all right in the ring. He took his shots too. Took a couple of licks. He has bruises and all that from Seth during Raw. So it's all right. He's going against a good one, and Seth's great in the ring.
Obviously.
The spoilers have Dominic losing though to Seth, and I like that because Seth is a former, I don't know how many time champ. Shouldn't lose to Mysterio. Maybe Mysterio's going to be really good when he gets older, but not right now. Not right now. Yeah. So Dominic wins. Obviously, that's
Dominic
wins? I'm not Dominic. Yeah, Seth wins. Yeah. Sorry about that. You think that's the right call?
Yeah, obviously, makes total sense. Doesn't make sense. It's gonna devaluate Seth Rollins.
Yeah, 100%.
Like what you lost to Dominic in-ring debut. You're former champion, everything.
Yeah,
been doing it for a while. You know what I mean? Yeah, it makes total sense for Seth to win.
No, 100%. And I agree. Next match, you have MVP versus Apollo Crews.
Vontavious Porter.
Look at this guy. Fucking wrestling fan for life over here. He's from our time, though. That's why. He had a pretty cool entrance, too. So it's for the United States title. Basically, long story short, the dirt sheets have Apollo Crews retaining the belt. Shit changes all the time. I think it wouldn't be bad to give MVP the belt. Fuck it. He's a good on the mic. The Hurt Business, his crew. Give him another belt. Give him a belt. It wouldn't be a bad idea. But right now, the dirt sheets have Apollo Crews losing to the young. Apollo Crews winning against the older guy in MVP. So I'm not too crazy about that matchup, but that's what the dirt sheets have. Next one, Street Profits versus Andrade and Angel Garza. That should be a fun match. It's for the tag team titles, and the dirt sheets actually have Andrade and Garza winning the belts, which would be cool for the Mexican population. A lot of Mexicans like wrestling. They'll migrate. Look at us. They'll migrate to the Mexican wrestlers. Street Profits they've been the champions for a bit. They're great. They're great on the mic. They have everything. But it would be nice to see another young champion, a young team win the belts too. So I can see that. I can see them winning it for sure. So good for that. Then you have Sonya Deville versus Mandy Rose in a hair versus hair match, which is usually doesn't happen with the women.
Yeah.
So basically, they're gonna shave their head. Whoever loses.
Do you think they're really gonna shave it off?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And so the rumor, and I read this rumor before that Sonya Deville was planning to shave her head anyways. Of course, they're not gonna say that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But
they probably had like, we should usually make a match like that. You know?
Yeah. And of course, if you're thinking of shaving your head, then Vince is like, how about we do hair match? Make it crazy.
Yeah.
So on that note, they have Mandy Rose winning. Sonya Deville is gonna have her head shaven. Planning to do it anyway. Spoiler alert. Wrestling's, it's scripted.
Yeah,
that's why we do this shit. It's for fun though.
Yeah.
So fuck it. It's all good.
Yeah.
So Mandy Rose wins. Sonya Deville gets her head shaved on live TV. Should be fun. Also, you have Asuka versus Bayley. Asuka versus Bayley, and Asuka versus Sasha Banks. So this is the thing where they're making an underdog. Sasha's the Raw champion. Bayley's the SmackDown Women's champion. Asuka has a chance to win both belts, which would be unheard of. Would be crazy. The dirt sheets actually have Asuka winning both belts. I'm saying I don't know about that one. It would make the girls look weak. But it would make Asuka look very strong.
Yeah.
Too. I guess so. Asuka's a good wrestler, but I think it would make Sasha and Bayley look way too weak. having her beat both of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not a huge fan on that. I don't know what you think about that.
Well, it would be interesting though. Like
It would help.
If they don't care about Sasha Banks or Bailey anymore, they'll be like, you know what I mean? Like it'll probably make some type of like they can make stories out of it. Oh, I'm the champion, and she has to go to Raw and SmackDown, and
that's true. That's very true. That's very true.
So they can make it like different type of stories or upcoming stuff. Like, oh, now we're gonna make Asuka fight for this. And I don't know. They have options. Yeah,
right?
options to do different stuff. You know, mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like not just the same stuff over.
Because it gets boring after a while, for sure. I like your thinking, bro. That's a good idea.
Think out the box sometimes, right?
Fucking Vince McMahon.
My PayPal is
T-Rex. Yeah, fuck it. That's a good ass fucking plan. Next one, I'm not sure what. I think Randy Orton and McIntyre might be the main event, or the Fiend versus Braun Strowman.
I'm assuming the Fiend Strowman.
I'm assuming so too. But usually they have the Raw Championship as the main event. We'll see.
Oh yeah, I always favor Raw.
We'll see.
Always favorite Raw.
But let's assuming spoilers are correct. Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt. The Fiend Bray Wyatt is the co-main event. So they've been building this up over the last few weeks. They've had Alexa Bliss in the storyline too. They've teased her as being Sister Abigail from the old Bray Wyatt days, the Swamp days, and now they have her in this storyline where she's not afraid of the Fiend, where she's trying to snap Braun Strowman out of it. This past week on SmackDown, he actually threw her, and then the lights went out, and the Fiend was there instead. It was that part I wasn't that big of a fan of. It's been an okay build up though. So what the dirt sheets have is they have Braun Strowman retaining, which would be, I would hate that. I want the Fiend to win the belt again. Obviously, I'm biased, right? And honestly, I talked to my buddy about it. I was thinking that too because they're teasing. They have Alexa Bliss in this for a reason, right? And I think what they're going to do, because Braun Strowman had an interest, like a love interest in her before when they were tag team partners. I think what they're doing is they might have her turn on the Fiend. Supposedly she's his ally right now. But there's this part where he was gonna strike, because he struck her once. He was gonna strike her again, and she stopped him, and he did stop, which means the Fiend has a weakness or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking they might do that again, and that's how Braun Strowman would beat the Fiend. But even though that's what the dirt sheets have, I don't buy it at all. I think you already fucked up by having the Fiend lose to Goldberg.
Oh yeah.
So having the Fiend lose again, especially to Braun Strowman, who's been like a whatever champ,
he's gonna make him look.
It would be chaos, bro. The Fiend's dead then.
Yeah, he's gonna make him look like weak
as fuck,
like
bro.
he's losing all the time.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. You already fucked up having old ass Goldberg beat him, which should have never happened, ever happened. They did a good job building the Fiend up again, and so they're saying Bliss will cost the Fiend the belt and Strowman will win. I don't see it at all. I think Bliss will be in it in some manner, shape, or form, but it's not going to cost the Fiend the belt. If anything, it'll cost. Maybe Strowman will have a weakness and stop, and then the Fiend will beat him. But even I'm going against the dirt sheets on this. The Fiend's going to win the belt. I think that's good, best for business. Fuck it. Probably, he sells the most.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So if that's kind of what you think about it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Fiend. This one we're not going with the spoilers. Saying Fiend wins it. Your main event, which they have, is Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton's been on fire lately. He's been beating up all the legends. He punted Ric Flair.
Yeah.
This past week, he punted Shawn Michaels, which killed my fucking little 10-year-old heart because Shawn Michaels was bald, bro. Like, he didn't have his long, luscious hair anymore.
I know.
It was crazy. It was, like, legit balding and everything.
All you think about when you think about Shawn Michaels is his long hair.
Long hair, Heartbreak Kid, BK, the dancing,
his pants with the dangling.
Yeah, all that shit, he flexing and all the fireworks coming out.
Yeah.
Not the case anymore, bro. We all get older, I guess.
He's old, man.
Yeah. But as far as the dirt sheets go, they have McIntyre retaining, which... Again, because of what's been happening on Raw, they've made Randy Orton look unstoppable, killing everybody. Even this past week on Raw, he beat. He punted Shawn Michaels, and then he even RKO'd McIntyre. A lot of times, whoever's on top on the go home show, they make the other person win. on that case, again, I'm going against the dirt sheets. I want Randy Orton to win. I'm just a fan of his. McIntyre, to me, just to me, people love him to death. I think he's great too. He's been like a subpar champ. I want Randy Orton to win. Keep punting everybody. I want him to punt an old lady next. Yeah. Just keep building this heat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And being biased probably too.
Oh yeah.
From Evolution, bro. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, dude. Batista, Triple H,
bro. You know what I mean?
Those like good old days. That's when wrestling was fun.
Yeah, bro. That's basically our era, our generation.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Call us marks, call us whatever you want, but fuck it. Yeah, we want Randy Orton winning the belt, going against the dirt sheets on this too. And I think it's gonna happen, bro.
Hopefully.
Fuck it. I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Should be a fun event though. Very much looking forward to it. Yeah. We're gonna watch every second of it. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be super enthralled in it. We're gonna be right on every fucking card, or we'll never film again. I'm just kidding. Every match I meant. Watch it though. We can't wait. Web hair.